This is Greg Penglis for Action Radio with Founding Moments, insights into our founding documents, sponsored by the Santa Rosa Volunteers here in Santa Rosa County, Florida. Santa Rosa Volunteers is available at their website, SRV1776.com. That's SRV1776.com. A meme came to my attention last week that inspired this week's Founding Moments. It has Justice Scalia in the background, and it says, "The Dems are screwed. The state legislatures can decertify their election results in all cases." The Federalist, number 44, and then it had a court case, Prince versus U.S., 1997. Federalist 44 was written by James Madison and published January 25, 1788. The title is Restrictions on the Authority of the Several States. This paper primarily deals with provisions in the Constitution that states used to do, which have now been delegated to the federal government in the Constitution. Where states got into trouble before the Constitution was the lack of uniformity in coining money, treaties, credit, ex post facto laws, duties, taxes, imports, exports, trade, and anything that was more confusing, with many states all doing things differently. It was a mess. What has attracted all the attention to Federalist 44 these days is Section 3, where it says the election of the President and Senate will depend, in all cases, on the legislatures of the several states, and the election of the House of Representatives will equally depend on the same authority in the first instance and will probably forever be conducted by the officers and according to the laws of the states. This applies directly today to the 2020 state election audits, particularly in Arizona, and the future audits in Georgia, New Hampshire, the continued one in Michigan, and any of the other states currently visiting the Senate audit in Arizona. What is so interesting is that if the states have authority over elections to federal office, then the states have the ability to both certify elections and also decertify based on evidence of fraud. It's not being used as a phrase yet, but we should classify the state election audits as an ongoing investigation of the 2020 election, given that the occupants of the White House should not have the power to do anything until the ongoing investigation is complete, and any actions taken so far should be neutralized. Should the states determine that the audits reveal election fraud, they can decertify their mistake with Biden electors and replace them with legal and proper Trump electors. The federal government has no part in this, despite Attorney General Merrick Garland's partisan threat to throw lawful election auditors in jail, seize the ballots and voting machines, and pull a Stalinist-like purge of lawful state exercise of authority. We are in unexplored territory here, but if Federalist 44 is any guide, then the states have the complete power and responsibility over election of federal officials, be they president, senator, or representative, however long the ongoing investigations take to reach the true and correct election result. A source for this report is federalistpapers.org. That's federalistpapers.org. This is Greg Penglis for Action Radio with Founding Moments, sponsored by Santa Rosa Volunteers. Their website, SRV1776.com. That's SRV1776.com. Please share this report to anyone who needs it.